Good morning, everyone. So, guys, today we will talk about Module 3, Inner and Outer Intention. This is a very important topic, guys, from reality transurfing. Let me start and try to explain the concept. So, guys, inner intention is your intention. It's not desire. Desire is you want something. You just want something, right? If you desire to raise your hand, you don't raise it. You raise it with intention. It's the concept of intending to have, like in the intention to do or to get, the intention to receive, the intention. What makes you work and what makes you go and do the thing that you do is your inner intention. You want to, let's say, buy food, you go to work. This is inner intention. You want people to obey you, for example, in relationships, or let's say dictators, they work with inner intention. Like they just do something physically. Some there's this joke of if a salesperson wants other people to buy stuff, it's not that he would, if we talk about in, inner intention, it means that he would physically go and rob people to get the money and to sell, maybe, put like give them his products and take their money by force. That's inner intention solely. That's inner intention at work, and that's the wrong way. So basically, aligning your thoughts and actions basically means, so you intend to have a big mansion, right? For example, you intend to have that without desire. So you want to have that, and then you go and place your one foot in front of the other towards your goal. You, with your inner power, self-control, you just go and intend to have. So you just do the next logical step, or the next logical, you follow your intuition, right? Like you feel like you need to record this video, you need to start this business, you feel like you need to do this, you go and do it. That's called inner intention. Another example is, for example, if you are in a relationship and let's say you want a person in your relationship to, for example, be kinder or change themselves a little, right? And so if you just go with your inner intention, be like, hey, I need you to change. You can, of course, talk and discuss. Criticism is be very, very careful on how you criticize it. Try to talk with the person if you want. But Vadim says, in my understanding, that if you want to receive something, sometimes you give up your inner intention so that you receive it through outer intention. Basically, if you want the other person to be kind, or if you want to receive, I don't know, respect, for example, from the partner, or admiration or whatever, you become doing that yourself. You let go of your desires, you let go of your will to have, and you basically, for example, um, so for example, what the other person wants. For example, in a relationship, you know what your spouse wants, for example. So by giving up your inner intention and doing or being the way your spouse wants you to, like everyone has their expectations, their desires, their wishes. By being what your spouse wants you to be, or by behaving in a way that you are giving up your inner intention and just um, behaving and acting in a way so that you fulfill their desire or their will in a relationship, it will happen that when you give up your inner intention, the outer intention will give you what you want. I don't know if you guys got me, but let me explain to you in a different way. So outer intention, I call it, the will of God, or God's power or the hand of God, whatever you guys call it. So like I imagine it as white lights, like energy lights from above that makes things happen. That's my perception. So so for example, if you want to achieve, if you are here, if you are starting from A and you want to get Z. So what you do is with your inner intention is you place your one foot in front of the other. You intend to have, you do everything in your power, in your control. Your intention controls you as a person to move, to do, to work. That's all you can do, right? And then at the same time, believing and trusting God, trusting the outer intention that like you are closing your eyes. And if you know lucid dreaming, in lucid dreaming, just by believing that you can fly, you fly. You're not just thinking, I can fly or I believe I will fly. No, you actually feel that you are flying, like you are about to take off. It's the feeling of complete, it's just knowing that you align your inner self or inner intention with outer intention. It's like it's complete belief that this is happening. Like, for example, um, just let's imagine you wake up in a dream and everything seems real. If you just try to think and you would be like, oh, I'm in a dream now, I will fly, you will not fly. But it's this trust, a complete, let me say that, but you can call it a complete delusion, right? A complete belief that this is happening. This is happening. A complete belief, unwavering belief. Like you believe in God, you know that He's there, He sees you, He watches you, He takes care of you. You go, for example, and just, before you go on the stage, for example, you just release this excess potential, you just release your energy. You say, God, I trust you. I know you will you will make my performance to be the best it could ever be. And you go there and you just trust him, like you just trust him that he's got your back, he's there, and according to your belief, be it onto you, right? So if you believe that like God is really there and he is with you, this is not some religious talk. I'm not like giving you any religious talk right here. We are not touching or talking about any religion. We're talking about God, we're talking about outer intention. So you have your inner intention and you have the outer intention. And so, yeah, like that is outer intention. Like when you align your inner will with outer, and you know that things will happen smoothly. You know that you will go to the forest and you will get out. You just know, and you have this trust. You have this blind trust in the divine. You have this blind trust that outer intention will make it happen, will help you. So that's one way. That's the outer intention, which some people call it trusting God. Well, that's outer intention. Um, so you place your one foot in front of the other, you work toward your goals, and at the same time, you believe that you are doing your part. You tap into the law of cause and effect, the law of the universe, cause and effect. I think you're familiar with it. Every cause has an effect, and every effect has a cause. You tap into the law of cause and effect to get the physical, like some of the physical stuff, like or rewards that you're aiming to get. So you just physically work and you trust that, you know, your part of the job is done, and you trust that the out. So you you are the cause. Outer intention is the effect. So you understand, like, outer intention will get you the result. You will get the result. You increase your chances and your probabilities of success. Like, for example, people say, if you have buy buttons online, if you increase your buy buttons, for example, if you sell t-shirts and you make designs and you have, let's say, 2,000 t-shirts, that's 2,000 buy buttons. You just increase your probability of success and outer intention. When you do your job, when you do your work, trusting the process, trust in the process, and anticipating the result, or believing in outer intention, will inevitably get you great results. Like, you fulfill your inner intention duty, and outer intention will help you get closer to your goals. So I hope I could explain inner and outer intention, guys. If you have some ideas, or if you want to, or if I forgot to mention something or to add something, anyway, guys, just let me know your questions. Add anything if you want in the comments. I will be more than happy to see your feedback, answer your questions, and basically even just talk about this topic. I will see you soon, guys.